The Three Graces, Rubens and the Celebration of Life. In the heart of the Spanish royal collection, housed today in Madrid's Prado Museum, lies one of the most sensuous and radiant masterpieces of the Baroque era, The Three Graces, by Peter Paul Rubens. At first glance, the painting feels almost effortless. Three women stand together in a soft, glowing landscape, their bodies intertwined in a natural rhythm of movement and touch. There is no rigid structure, no sharp lines of control, only flow, warmth, and life. But behind this apparent simplicity lies a deeper artistic vision. Rubens, the great Flemish master of the 17th century, was not merely painting beauty. He was painting an idea, the celebration of human vitality in its most natural and unrestrained form. The Three Graces, traditionally named Aglaia, Euphrosyne, and Thalia in classical mythology, represent beauty, joy, and abundance. In ancient stories, they were attendants of Venus, the goddess of love. They symbolize everything that is generous, pleasurable, and life-affirming in human existence. Rubens takes this classical myth and transforms it into something unmistakably Baroque. Unlike the strict idealism of Renaissance figures, Rubens' women are full of physical presence. Their forms are soft, rounded, and deeply human. This is not an abstract ideal, it is flesh, warmth, and movement captured with paint. Light plays across their skin like living energy. The composition forms a gentle circular rhythm, guiding the viewer's eye around the intertwined figures, as if they are part of a continuous dance. But there is also symbolism hidden within this beauty. The painting reflects a philosophical belief central to Rubens' time, that the human body is not something to be restrained or hidden, but something to be understood as part of divine creation. In this view, physical beauty and spiritual meaning are not opposites, they are connected. Rubens himself lived a life surrounded by diplomacy, politics, and courtly influence, yet his art consistently returned to this idea of vitality. Even while serving royal patrons and navigating political missions across Europe, he continued to paint works that celebrated movement, emotion, and life in its fullest expression. The Madrid version of The Three Graces is especially powerful because of its intimacy. Unlike larger mythological scenes filled with action and drama, this painting feels quiet, almost private, as if we are witnessing a moment that was never meant to be interrupted. There is no narrative conflict, no violence, no struggle, only presence, and perhaps that is what makes the work timeless. In a world often defined by tension and uncertainty, Rubens offers a different vision. That beauty exists in harmony, in connection, and in the simple act of being alive. The Three Graces do not stand apart from one another, they exist through one another. Their gestures are shared, their movement unified, their world complete within the frame. In this way, Rubens is not just painting mythology. He is painting a philosophy of life. A reminder that joy, beauty, and abundance are not distant ideals, but something already present in the human form itself. And as we look at this painting today in Madrid, centuries later, that message still remains unchanged. Life, in all its softness and fullness, is worth seeing and worth celebrating.